Of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and if you don't know what to do, now is the time to subscribe to the channel. Sneak peeks have begun. The official announcement, it is true, it is valid, it is happening. Town Hall 13 is upon us. It is the holiday season, it is the update season, so please do subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you have a chance, could you please make the like button happy by depressing it? All right, here we go. Only 18 days only 18 days to upgrade. Now remember, first of all, this is the developer build, so all of these numbers could change before the actual update happens, but let's do it. Let's see, for the first time in the free and clear Town Hall 13. And yes, at first glance, it does look shockingly similar to Town Hall 12 in the general colors. And I don't know, it's grown on me. Again, I'm not going to give my final opinion on whether I love it or hate it, but I'm leaning towards I like it, okay? I'm just saying it, not too dramatic of a change from Town Hall 12. But let's go ahead and notice that, of course, Town Hall 13, it's got a Gigaferno! It's got a Giga Inferno! That's absolutely right. Now, those of you that might be wondering, have you heard of a Giga Inferno before? That's right. Guess who? Guess who got it right? That's right. Your boy Galadon, back in March of 2019, put out a video discussing the possibility of a Giga Inferno. And here we are. This may be the first time in the history of my nearly 7-year-old YouTube channel that I've nailed something, that I actually got it right. Well, it simply is proof that even occasionally a blind squirrel will find a nut. Okay, yes, I did go through those kind of quickly, but don't worry, we are going to go back and take a closer look in every aspect of Town Hall 13. But first, I wanted to show you the visual difference. Notice as I go back through the levels here, there are 5 levels to Town Hall 13. Notice that what happens is rather than the top of the building, like it was at Town Hall 12, it's the bottom of the building that visually changes. It becomes slightly more ornate, more reinforced, until you get to level 5, and there is your maxed out Giga Inferno. Now, the first thing that I was worried about when I saw that we were losing the Giga Tesla was the fact that, wait a minute, we spent all this time and money upgrading the Giga Tesla all the way to level 5. Now that we've gone to Town Hall 13, we lose the Giga Tesla? That actually seemed like a complete ripoff. And my first reaction was, whoa, wait a minute, back up here. You can't take something away from us that we've worked hard to upgrade, right? Okay, it turns out they didn't. And we'll get into it right here as we look through the 5 levels of Giga Tesla versus Giga Inferno. It turns out that the level 5 Giga Tesla is equal to the level 1 Giga Inferno. So you're not actually losing anything. The Giga Tesla becomes a Giga Inferno, and from that upgrade, you gain hit points in the Town Hall itself, right? That is it. You get the hit points from the Town Hall, and the weapon stays the same as far as its potency. Then you get a chance to upgrade the Giga Inferno 2, 3, 4, 5, and it becomes more and more powerful until essentially, you could kind of say that it's almost the same. It's almost as if the Giga Tesla just went to level 10 instead. But I do really prefer the look of the Giga Inferno, and now we are going to see it in action with sound effects, just this first time only. All right, it almost sounds like it's like this high-pitched sonic attack as well. Man, serious sizzle happening right there from that Giga Inferno. But by level 65, Barbarian King, not a problem getting through. And you'll notice, yes, so it's the Giga Bomb, like the Giga Tesla, there is an explosion at the end, and on levels 1 and 2, there is no additional effect. Now remember, if you looked at the pictures that I just showed you a few seconds ago, you're welcome to go back and take a look. The numbers could change because, again, I'm playing on the developer build, but, and it's a big but, you get the freezing explosion beginning at the level 3 Giga Inferno only. So that was level 1, that was level 2. Here comes level 3. So now the freezing explosion comes into play. The freezing effect, 4 seconds at level 3, 6 seconds at level 4, and 8 seconds at level 5. And notice that this freezing explosion is not a true freeze spell. It's kind of like a slow. So watch as it goes off right here, and we'll see the Barbarian King get slowed down for 4 seconds, so he takes the damage and he gets slowed down for 4 seconds. So double duty right there. So the freezing explosion, I'm not sure if that means that this whole Town Hall 13 is ice themed, if that's supposed to be ice or snow that's around the corners of the building or what, but that is what's happening. And so you've got that, it's winter time, it's a freezing explosion. Here comes a 6-second freeze. And again, not completely like a freeze spell, not like an ice golem, just slows you way, way down. I don't know the exact percentage of slow. And again, the numbers could change. All right, Barbarian King walking off, and finally we'll show the level 5, the fully maxed out. And I gotta say, even as I'm recording this video, the design is starting to grow on me. I do like it. So, you know, it's ornate, it's detailed, and it's got the Roman numeral. Now you see it's on the left-hand side, the little V for the Roman numeral 5 for the level 5 Giga Inferno. The Barbarian King, still not a problem getting through, and 8 seconds. Now, he did take a lot of damage there. He's definitely almost out of here, but 8 seconds of slow, that is significant. Imagine if most of your army is there on top of that town hall when it goes down. That is going to be, it could be game-changing. It really could. So now let's take a quick comparison between the Giga Tesla and the Giga Inferno. Now remember, the number of targets is going to stay the same. The damage afterwards is going to increase, and the damage put out by each of these Town Hall weapons does increase as well. So again, it's kind of like a level 10 Giga Tesla, and you'll notice that this is going to be a level 5 Giga Tesla versus a level 5 Giga Inferno. And you would think, I mean, just visually, the Giga Inferno looks much, much scarier. I mean, the giant beams kind of make you think, is this like a single target Inferno? Definitely not the damage of a single target Inferno, but look at the thickness right there. I mean, that's scary, that's intimidating, that is unpleasant, and the giants definitely not liking this. This whole fire and ice thing, I kind of like it actually. Never thought about that. It is fire and ice. And that's how is that even possible? Okay, well, we don't have to worry about it. It's magic, right? Okay, so here come the giants. This time, they've got friends. They've got the healers helping out. And now, also, I'm going to give you guys a second episode later on today. I wanted to get this out and get this done quickly because I was a little bit short on time. So look for a second episode later on today that is going to be every single unit attacking the new Giga Inferno. So I'll try every single troop that is in the game right now, and we'll see how they do against that level 5 Giga Inferno. And you might be in for a surprise or two at some of the results. So, but take a guess now and see if you can get it right at what is the first unit that will manage to wipe out a maxed out Town Hall 13. Now, 5 of them, not just one. I'm throwing 5 of each individual unit at this Town Hall 13, just to, you know, make it fair, because 1v1, not going to happen, unless you're a hero, of course. Okay, so the giants with the healers, not a problem. One more time getting through the town hall, both 12 and 13, not really a surprise. So the damage output, not enough to override what a healer is able to throw in there. And the giants get through. Notice the freeze spell definitely affects the giants. The healers are just out of range. Now, a couple more interactions before I go. Wanted to throw in some spells, and notice that Valkyries, I love Valks. Look at them run, and 4 out of the 5 avoid the Giga Tesla explosion. So when you do the Giga Inferno and you drop in the Valkyries, same basic outcome, but watch this. The Giga and the freeze, and now you only get 2 out of 5 that are still healthy, and a third one barely survives. So that could always vary. It's not, you know, going to be necessarily the same exact result every time. And then my favorite interaction would be 11 skeleton spells going up against a maxed out Giga Inferno Town Hall 13, and as you might expect, over time they do start to overwhelm, and it looks like maybe the beam is so quick that it's not visible, and I'm not sure if that's maybe a visual thing that will be fixed between here, the developer build, and the actual live game. Again, exciting, cool, crazy stuff. Town Hall 13 is here, and that means sneak peeks are upon us. You had better stay tuned. You had better stay subscribed, turn on notifications, and be ready, because I've got more exciting videos coming to you in the next few days. Thank you, as always, for being a true #GalFan member. Stick around all